Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's episode of our video, I will be reacting to another successful facial feminization surgery that took place in ID Hospital, South Korea. And in this particular episode of my video, I will try my very best to speak in English throughout the duration of this particular video because my target viewers are international viewers, so that is why I will try to speak in English. Now, I will also be doing this video as my way of motivating myself to strive hard and to achieve my goals, because as a transgender who doesn't feel confident about herself, or as a transgender, I'm proud to say that I have a lot of insecurities about myself with regards to my facial features. I really wanted to motivate myself to push even harder for the achievement of my goals. That way I can achieve those things that I wanted to achieve, and one of them is undergoing different surgical interventions such as this thing called facial feminization surgery, and I'm eyeing at ID Hospital, South Korea. Fingers crossed. I know I will be able to achieve that in his perfect time, God willing. So this will be considered the second video regarding reacting to successful facial feminization surgery, and same in my previous video regarding facial feminization. It also took place in ID Hospital, South Korea. And very important disclaimer, no copyright infringement intended, credits to the rightful owner, and I do not own this video, so credits to the Doc Finder Korea. It is a YouTube channel and I was able to watch this video on that particular channel. And this video, guys, it will run for about 30 minutes, but one thing is for sure, this is worth watching until the end. So without further ado, I will be doing that particular reaction video. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started. This video is entitled How to Not Fail Your Facial Feminization Surgery in Korea. It's part 3. My laptop is hanging, or it's not functioning right now, so we have to wait. Patience is a virtue, sis. It's actually the part 2, guys, so if you can watch the part 1, you watch it for you.
Hey baby, welcome to part 2 of my plastic surgery in Korea experience. In the last video, I took you from the moment I landed in Korea.
Welcome to Korea!
Oh, Korea, I really wanted to go there.
Named Anna from DocFinder Korea, a medical tourism agency accredited by the South Korean government.
DocFinder Korea
take care of all logistics for your surgery, from accommodation, domestic transport to surgery bookings and consultations. DocFinder Korea's services come at no additional cost to your surgery quote. In the last video, I shared why I wanted plastic surgery pertaining to my transgender transition. Of course, I wanted facial feminization surgery as part of my transgender transition, and that's why I chose ID Hospital, because out of all 500
I really wanted to go there
in South Korea, they are the most experienced in facial feminization surgeries. I took you through my consultations with all 3 of my surgeons at ID Hospital. My rhinoplasty surgeon, Dr. Chi Young-ben. He is known as one of the best rhinoplasty surgeons in all of Korea. My second surgeon, Dr. Jae Hong Kwon, who is very well known for his facial feminization surgeries. I oversaw my forehead reduction. As you know, I have my insecurities, my huge head, and my feline jaw contouring, to which he's a specialist in the field of. And lastly, my fat grafting specialist, Dr. Hyun-min Lee, who so many of you have left comments saying how handsome he is. We'll see a little bit more of him in this video. I guess now we take off exactly where we left when I went into surgery, but I will say, before we get there, I'm going to continue this voiceover throughout this video because I actually lost my voice for the first week or so out of surgery.
What is that here? Over there for... Yeah. Oh, really?
It's actually after the surgery of the first trans woman. Oh my god.
Don't look as bad as we thought you would. You look good.
That process, undergoing such process is indeed not easy.
As you are recovering from the anesthesia for 6 hours out of operation, you're not allowed to drink water. The first face I saw when I came into the recovery room was Anna from Finder Korea. She was so calm, collected, and caring the whole couple of hours that she was by my side.
Are you cold? Yeah. 추워요. 네. 그래서 따뜻한 것보다 더 덥어요. 네.
She told me it was more important to exhale rather than inhale to dismiss the anesthesia from my lungs. She was also in contact with both Blake and Abby to see when they'll visit me.
Stop face tuning. Clum's dead and you're face tuning pictures.
We shouldn't be laughing. It's a really bad time to be having a giggle.
Yeah, do they have water? Wait, isn't that bad to drink water in front of girls?
I didn't film anything through the night because it was super peaceful and I was very relaxed. Here is the VIP overnight recovery room at ID Hospital. Because I had jaw contouring surgeries, it's required you stay overnight for supervision, drooling like an animal and having a sip of water. It's recommended you start walking as soon as possible for de-swelling purposes. I felt like I could run a marathon in this moment, so here I am on the catwalk. I kind of look like Regina George of the hospice. Here I was enjoying a de-swelling face mask from ID skincare range while Blake Butler MUA was preparing for her facial feminization surgeries also at ID Hospital.
Contemplating a jump before surgery. Bye!
If I could caption and things to post for this moment, I'd probably say cracked out on the IV drip. Here are side-by-side x-rays to see the result of my jaw contouring surgery. You can see the amazing result of Dr. Jae Hong Kwan's work, and here he is seeing me in the morning to say everything was a success and removing my drainage tubes. I didn't feel them while they were in. It was kind of just like having two straws poking out of my mouth, and the removal, Dr. Jae Hong Kwan and the ID nurses were so simple, clean and quick that I didn't feel anything.
감사합니다.
Dr. Kyung Min Lee visited also to show the details of my fat grafting surgery.
지금 정확하게 판단하기 힘들지만 얼굴에 볼륨감이 많이 생겼어요.
It's difficult to tell now because you're swelling, but now your face has a lot of more volume.
For the fat grafting, she's also considering that thing. In order for her to look more feminine, so she needs to undergo fat grafting, or she needs fat grafting.
감사합니다. What I have to do to get a man like that? That's short for Bacardi. Stunning. She's worried because that graft has made it look like she should.
So embarrassing. This is surgical strength sanitizer that was used to clean the fat grafting donor site. After getting changed, I sat down to have the gauzes removed.
She pulls out exhale from your mouth. Exhale.
I could feel the pain.
I'm going to check the inside of your nose first. Chin up.
Oh my god, it's bleeding.
Yeah. So your side effects.
Pumpkin juice.
In 1 day maximum, you can drink 3 cups. So there's also all precautions for after surgery, everything is already printed. You can read again after you go home. Like that. And that's all.
That's it?
That's it.
Easy peasy.
If you have questions, just ask me. Then I will reply again in WhatsApp.
Oh my god.
Like the back of my legs, my whole head of hair was covered in surgical strength sanitizer and I couldn't wash it for 3 days, so I had to embrace the scarecrow look.
I'm so proud of her going into such not easy process.
Okay then, I'll see you on your treatment day. Bye bye.
So started. You can see the bruising starting under my eyes from the nose job. Abby is so cute. I asked her to go out and get me philipgaray sweat for electrolytes and black bean soy milk to line my stomach so that I could take my medication. These pretty much became my standard meals for the next couple of days.
Is that a doctor? Hi.
Slayer.
God, you look fine.
You reduce a lot of your forehead.
지방을 굉장히 많이 빼서 아마 많이 슬림해지실 겁니다.
And then on your jawline too, you remove any fat.
Who are you talking to?
Hello? Hey.
Back in the hotel.
Gorgeous. They're lucky to have such amazing
What are you getting?
companions.
That's not very specific. Hating on.
Looking good, feeling gorgeous.
I'm coming for you, Chloe. No? Right, that one flopped. You're not very talkative.
So we're here at the hospital for a day-2 check-in. We are feeling very good. There's a lot less bruising and a lot less swelling. Our side profiles are so beautiful. Nose on sleep.
You guys are cute. I wish I was getting plastic surgery too.
Put your line inside the locker.
Oh, my hair is so crazy.
Crazy hair day.
It's moments like these that you realize it really is plastic surgery, because I've never looked so bad on camera. The swelling, the fat, oh my goodness. It was really dramatic, and thankfully this only lasted a couple of days.
아직은 물 닿지 않게 조심하시고요. Please be very sure. 감사합니다. Kiss your head. Please stand up, and then we're going to give you some injections. Does the injection hurt? Nothing at all.
Starbucks was really embarrassing and hard to get. I got you a bottle of water because you need to stay hydrated. I got you Philipgaray sweat because you need to keep your isotonics up. Is that the right word for that? I got you some more
So
sweet milk
sweet.
because you're on a health.
Such a
And I
sweet
got you a strawberry
gesture.
yogurt drink
Oh
in
my
case
god.
you need to lay your stomach with something other than, you know, Panadol.
What's your thing?
You didn't want anything.
Yes, I did.
What did you ask for?
She didn't ask for anything. She cooked like she's got yogurt, bottle of water, powder,
Blake.
What did you ask for? I also got you shampoo
Oh,
and conditioner.
Duffington Lake. How pretty.
I am beyond excited to announce that we are about to have my first shower since operation. It's day
First
3,
shower since
and
operation.
My hair looks like a straw. Are you going to show the hair?
We're gonna have to.
I think I want to bear all in this, but for now I'm going to keep it cute and classy. As I just
Cute and classy in your kitten heel?
Kitten heel, Abby left the toilet seat up. If you flush the toilet seat up, all of that bacteria is going to go straight into my open wound. We are out here.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Abby, this is actually emotional.
Are you glad I'm here?
Yeah. I don't think. Right, if it was ever an option, you would have been.
Yeah, that's true. I would have come if you liked it or not.
Even immigration couldn't stop us. Oh god, oh. Oh, your door? No?
Right.
Will you try it?
Really?
You're like having an existential crisis.
Doesn't work.
For sure it does help eating
So,
ice
are you
cream.
wearing heels tonight?
No, just flats.
Why?
I don't want to wear high heels, Sarah. It's too far to walk.
Are you wearing high heels?
No.
So I'm not going to be 6'5".
I have pimple right now. I mean acne breakouts.
How are you gonna get out of your yard, nose?
Blake Butler in UAE. Day 7. 7th of May. Second checkup. Anna is indeed an angel for her, to them.
Today you will get your nose cast off. How do you feel?
Very excited.
Then you get to see your nose shape after this.
That's the most exciting part.
God.
Good job.
Look at your nose. It's a bit swollen right now.
Okay.
How do you think?
It looks very swollen.
It is. But from the side, it looks very nice and smooth.
Oh my god. Oh.
She's satisfied with it.
Okay.
She's happy.
Wow, this is a
평소도 아주 깨끗하고 붓기도 굉장히 좋으시거든요.
This side is very clean.
일주일째.
As you wanted before, you've gotten much slimmer. The stitch side is very clean, so he removed all the stitches out today, but it's very soft and fragile.
뭐 하시면 되실까요?
Is there any questions?
그럼 다음 주에 다시 뵙겠습니다.
The doctor is cute. I love Koreans.
일주일, 2주일이면 다 빠지고
Major swelling will be gone 1 to 2 weeks later.
말에만 한번 보고
Okay,
갑시다.
you're gonna check the inner side of your nose.
여기 울퉁불퉁한 부분들은 점차 개선이 되실 거고요.
Uneven part will be gradually improved.
그리고 지금 악광대 쪽이나 폐자 쪽, 불 쪽 같은 경우는 지방이 들어서 자리를 잡고 있는데 코에 붓기가 있기 때문에 전체적인 모양을 파악하는 게 조금 힘들 거예요.
Because of the swelling of your nose, the front cheek area and the laugh line and the chin part here cannot see the final result. Is there any discomfort?
No.
Any questions now?
No.
감사합니다. What do you feel?
I can't really feel any of it, but I'm happy it's gone. No more swelling.
Yeah.
My new nose isn't exactly how I want it to look just yet, but I think it'll get there. With every checkup at ID Hospital, deswelling aftercare is
Oh,
provided.
de-swelling. What a nice
This
accommodation
particular
service
checkup,
from
my
ID
lymph nodes
Hospital,
were
South
massaged to
Korea.
de-swell, and there was a laser used on my leg where the fat grafting donor site had been.
so cute in this upside down shirt.
Very feminine.
Thank you.
Day 8, 8th of May.
So my forehead reduction was so low that
I'm so proud of her. I'm so happy for her.
It was so far down my face, and I don't think it's grown that much in just a week alone. That was something I didn't even think about happening. I never graduated hairdressing school, so I kind of just hack away at it with the craft scissors. I was thinking I could go to the salon just downstairs, but at the same time, I can't even speak English without a lisp right now, so I'm not going to attempt Korean. I'll probably offend somebody. I didn't even know my forehead was that huge. Like right now, I'm like, that kind of looks like a big forehead, but it's only... That's 3 fingers at most. So I've got my dream forehead, and on the sides here, still healing, but you can see now I've got a curve.
You're going back to Melbourne? The hub of shit haircuts?
Oh, okay.
Nice friend. Such a nice friend.
That's not bad. It's not.
Oh, just that.
Ooh. So I'm gonna share with you everything
diet
that I've
during
been
the
eating as
whole
part of my
process
liquid
of
diet
the
here in
surgery.
Korea. I can eat just about anything. My doctors advise I don't eat spicy food. Just out of surgery, I stuck to a diet of basically soy milk, pumpkin juice. These were basically my meals. I started drinking electrolytes. 500C. This is a vitamin C drink. I'm obsessed. Potions and sweat. This is my daily routine. Also, just like yogurts. I find there's a lot of yogurt type drinks, especially on Uber Eats. So I started eating ice cream. It is our first day leaving the hotel to go out and do things.
Outfit?
Outfit. Your pajamas.
Don't be so rude, Blake.
Louis Vuitton.
So rude, like.
Gucci, Chanel.
What do you have to say to yourself?
Squidward, because it represents her big nose after swelling.
Already wearing obnoxious outfits.
People think we're somebody, that's the worst part. They'll be really disappointed if they found out who. You know where you are? I can't hear because the trolley's at the back. Oh, there's a taxi car. Get out the way! Oh, there's someone else vlogging me. Anything to say, Blake? That is so rude, Blake.
Excuse me.
Can I put AirPods in there? Drixie. Do I also get takeout?
Takeout.
I mean, I feel bad that I'm leaving Jungkook out.
Oh, I better get him too. Jimin's on it, I guess. Who's on the back? 감사합니다.
Surprises every day. Oh, he's Blake.
Oh, look at her. Where have you been?
Oh, Lord, you just have it. Thank you. Thank you.
I got traditional Korean candy.
You don't need it, Abby.
God, food poisoning.
I've just snapped my biscuit as well.
Yeah, you look adorable.
You look a bit trans, wait.
I don't want to talk about it. Beside myself. Oh, one's where Blake is. Send her a message, no reply. And we get a message from her. Oh, hey guys. What? I'm being sketched. By who? Where? Oh, I don't know. Find me. Where? Only these guys know. I'm between a girl in a pink blazer. Apparently we're right beside her. They should have bought my magazines. Oh my god, Blake.
Aside from they're there for surgery, they're also enjoying South Korea as a tourist.
I can't help you.
So it's more like 2-in-1 purpose.
ID has its own skincare range, which I think is beyond iconic. My cosmetic hospital does skincare. They have a whole line of aftercare for surgery, which is mostly focused on de-swelling and healing properties. Taking time to relax with skincare really did work, because in this next shot, you're going to die from that to this.
So yeah, anyway, so it was my first time actually kind of like doing my makeup and seeing my new face. Of course, I'm swollen,
Yes,
but no. I didn't think I was going to get emotional. I've been looking at this the whole just jawline. And the chin, the nose from side profile, so different, but everything is very swollen. So it's not the final result, but I mean, if that's what we've got and we're not even like settled yet, I am so happy.
Yeah,
and then also another thing I love is the scar up the top.
change
I know it's a bit weird to sort of say I'm in love with it. I could obviously cover it with my hair, but I kind of like it pushed back. I just feel like it adds this whole element to my face that's kind of like, oh, okay. It's like a body modification. I'm like, hello, we're going there with whatever is going on there. Is it weird to think that? At least I'm kind of like body positive about my body modification.
Final check off.
Okay, today is my last hospital checkup for this trip, and I'm getting my 24 stitches in my mouth removed. Oh, this was the best day of my life. Of course, the most uncomfortable thing this whole trip is the one that I get removed on what's supposed to be the last day. Quickly spot check clean my mouth because I'm gonna have a nurse all up in it. I brushed my teeth and I've been using the mouthwash, but I did just eat a little cake. I couldn't help myself. I was like, I have a little nibble, so I ate the whole thing. The first couple of days out of surgery, I sort of started to realize like what everything actually felt like, and definitely haven't felt pain. If that's one thing I want to make clear in this video, I don't think I felt pain this entire trip. Soreness. In my research, I was like, what the hell is soreness? Like, what am I actually gonna feel? Because it sounds like pain. How do you differentiate the two? So if I hold my hand here, it sort of makes it a little bit more difficult to speak, and that's how the jaw contouring sort of felt for me. It sort of restricted me from opening my mouth widely, but it didn't hurt. Only for the first couple of days. I don't feel anything now. The forehead, something to do with the incision with the forehead reduction, is the nerves sort of just stop for a little bit, which is kind of a savior because I don't feel anything up there. Over a couple of months it should sort of regain its feeling. I mean, I've already noticed it coming back, which I'm kind of upset about. I enjoyed being able to like brush my hair when it's tangled and not feel anything, and scratch and not know. Rhinoplasty, I didn't feel a thing the whole time. Like, I might as well. Oh, if I knew a rhinoplasty was this pain-free, I'd have had 3 by now. V-line jaw contouring actually is known for, you lose like feeling in your I think it's generally this area for a couple of months, but it comes back gradually. So yeah, it's already back. Blake can't really feel much on her chin, she says, but she also did have aculift here, so it's probably just really swollen and healing. Yay! I'm so happy that I'm healing so well, and with all the results I'm seeing each day as the swelling, I feel like it's not really gone down, but it changes depending on how I sleep. Everything's just looking so good. Like, it's how I wanted this to be. I feel really, I think for the first time in my life, I feel comfortable and confident. I've never been able to look at myself in the mirror and
I'm so happy for her.
Comfortable.
I feel you.
I might brush my teeth again. I don't want the nurse to be like confronted.
보고 나서 일반 실제로 도와드릴게요. Incision site is very clean.
Lol.
And then after seeing the doctor, you're gonna take all the stitches out.
When everything's good and we're gonna take all stitches out today. 인스타 열심히 보고 있겠습니다.
And you're gonna see your Instagram. Same for her.
It's like having my braces adjusted in the dental clinic.
You get your oral stitches removed. How was it?
I was really nervous for it, but it was actually super simple. A little bit uncomfortable, but it was very quick.
A lot of scabbing.
Sure.
When we got back to the hotel, Blake was under the weather with a cold she picked up at the nightclub the night before. So naughty of her to go out while in recovery. So Anna took it out of her day to take her to the local pharmacy. A pharmacy in a foreign country is daunting, but Anna told Blake the exact thing she needed.
This is water.
I bought some bandages to do a look with. It was iconic. And then I bumped into Korean Alex Rendell. Korean pharmacies honestly go off. I'm so thankful Anna took us here. DocFinder Korea provide a day trip as part of their services where they'll take you on a guided tour to any destination in Seoul. I asked to go to the local library. It's an architectural marvel in Seoul, but I paid more attention to my new face and the escalators. Oh my goodness, I didn't read a single book while I was there, but it was super kind of DocFinder Korea to take it out of their day to take us there. Blake, go do it.
I mean, you put no shame. You're the one with no shame.
I would do it. I don't know the dance.
Yeah, I don't know the dance. We know you know the dance.
Everyone knows the dance. You can't get out of your head as much as you want to.
I mean, I never watched the video.
Cup song from Pitch Perfect. We all know it. We just don't talk about it. It's really hot water.
And that's it. So that same day, DocFinder Korea arranged for the
bye,
airport
saying
transfer
goodbye.
for
That
Blake
is
Butler MUA,
for sure
who was
the
leaving in the
most
nighttime. Anna was there to
saddest
say
part of the
farewell.
the entirety of the process.
Orange face.
And the next morning, Anna came back to the hotel to say farewell to Abby and I. Anna has been an angel this whole video, the entire trip. And the thing with DocFinder Korea is right from the moment you're in contact inquiring about getting surgery, you are speaking to your personal case manager. So I was speaking to Anna from the moment I was in Australia, just thinking, hey, I might want surgery, to waving goodbye after everything. And I'm still in contact with her to this day, asking all sorts of questions. So it's just iconic, the whole experience. And I honestly could not have done it without DocFinder Korea. Going into this experience, I didn't know that plastic surgery was going to change my entire outlook in life. Some of you have watched this transformation happen, so just to see how comfortable in my own skin I am truly feeling now, I'm honestly just on top of the world. And I can't thank the support of my friends enough. Blake, thank you for doing this with me. Abby, thank you for being my nurse. And you too, Amber. I'd like to thank the whole team at ID Hospital, my nurses, my surgeons, and of course, Anna. You and DocFinder Korea, your services are just out of this world, and I could not have done this without you. Lastly, this is a bit of a weird thing to throw in at the end after that cute message, but you can get a tax refund on your surgeries, obviously, if you're a foreigner. So that happens at the airport, which is not this airport. I recorded this at Heathrow Airport. Apparently tax refunds are the same in every country. Here it is in Melbourne too. You can get a tax refund on your surgery.